Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are in Clinton, Ohio, and we're going to go down here and get started. We're at the Clinton Cemetery. Right off the bat, we got this big beautiful stone right here. And it's going to belong to the Smith family. And it's just the main stone, I guess. All right. This right here looks like some newer graves, so we won't be touching on them. But we will start right here. And we'll see what we got. Looks like Beach, Hazel, 1890 to 1990, and Simon, 1890 to 1958. Then we have Leroy, 1893 to 1918. We have Emma, 1898 to 1968. We have Mary, 1870 to 1918. And we have Peter, 1865 to 1934. This next one's going to be a Civil War veteran. Adam, 1841 to 1918. And I'm not sure on his wife's name, but 1849 to 1916. All right. Then we have Clarence. He was a private, first class, in the 319 field something in World War I, 1891 to March 1961. All right. Then we have John, 1879 to 1916. We have Peter, 1855 to 1916. And Rosa, his wife, 1855 to 1940. Then we have Whitehead. We have Lily, 1889 to 1940. And Edward, 1888 to 1965. We have Harry, the husband of Ida Whitehead, 1885 to 1921. Then we have Frederick, 1845 to 1928. We have Margaret, 1861 to 1935. Right here's their main stone. Then you have Mary Edwards, 1842 to 1937. You have Daniel Edwards, 1826 to 1916. Then you have Franklin Woods, 1875 to 1916. Then you have Private First Class Glenn Elroy, or something like that, 82nd Airborne Division, killed in France, World War II, 1907 to 1944. All right. And we're just bouncing around. Here we have Franny, the wife of Jay Zimmerman, died July the 1st, 1901 at the age of 70 years, 3 months and 11 days. And she's the only one that's on that stone. All right. And this one here, we're not going to be able to see and read, so we'll move on. Then we'll get over here. This is a good looking little stone. And it's going to belong to Emma Draft. Died April the 15th, 1899 at the age of 35 years, 5 months and 8 days. And after time, we will meet again. Very cool. All right. Then you have, I'm not sure, I think it says Rosa or something, Rosie, the daughter or something, I'm not sure. Born October the 10th, I want to say 1858, and died September the 18th, 1905. And then somebody else, I can't see the name, born January 27th, looks like 24, and died May the 17th, 1904 on that one. Some of them are hard to read. Not gonna be able to read that one. I don't want to get that one, so we'll go to these right here. Here we have Alton, 1857 to 1924. Alberta, 1873 to 1952. And Cecil, 1896 to 1936. Then you have Mary Joy, or something like that, daughter of Angus and Lois, 1920 to 1931. You have Dwayne, or 1898 to 1899. Then you have Philip. He died September the 1st, 1898, at the age of 17 years and 1 month on this stone. And on this side, we have Sarah, and she died, it looks like June the 21st, I want to say 1909, at the age of 51 years, 7 months, and 11 days. All right. Then we have Samuel. He's March the 31st, 1889 to June the 11th, 1973. Then you have Ruth, May the 12th, 1893 to February the 10th, 1920. Then you have Robert, September the 26th, 1881 to May the 24th, 1902. Now let's see if we can see any on this one. No, it's going to be up here at the top. We ain't going to be able to read it. Somebody looks like they died in 1911, but I can't tell who. I think it's a Susanna, but I don't know anything else about it. That's all I can tell. There is some older ones that we're going to be getting into back in there. We're just bouncing around at the moment. Here we have Simon. He died December the 13th, 1893 at the age of 68 years, 3 months, and 16 days. Then on this side, we have Rachel. She died September the 4th, 1897 at the age of 75 years, 11 months, and 27 days. All right. Then we had Andrew. Andrew died November the 19th, 1895 at the age of 35 years, 2 months, and 22 days. Then you had Martha. She was born December the 29th, 1866, and she died April the 29th, 1903 on this one. All right. Let's see if we got that one. No, we didn't get this one. Then we have the Fanny. Yeah, we did. We got Fanny. We got Fanny. We got Fanny, so we need to move on. And there's some pretty good distance between some of these. We have Barbara Schumann, 1840 to 1913, and Samuel Schumann, 1835 to 1907. Then we have Lily. She was born November the 6th, 1866, and died October the 3rd, 1957. Then we have a round one, Edgar, and he was born in 1902 and died in 1913. Oh, there's a bunch of people on the back of this I missed. Here's Warren. He died November the 26th, 1944 at the age of 81 years and 12 days. And Mary, she died April the 22nd, 1897 at the age of 31 years, 6 months, and 6 days on this one. All right. Then we have Margaret, the wife of W.N., born December the 11th, 1844. She died December the 9th, at 1893 at the age of 48 years, 11 months, and 28 days. W.N., December the 18th, 1842, and he died May the 18th, 1919 on this stone. This is a good looking stone. It's David, 1849 to 1891, and Lawrence, 1884 to 1914 on that one. That's a good looking stone. Then we have, I'm not sure on the name, but it looks like they were born the 15th of 1874, and they died July the 11th, the 1st, 1898 on this one. And then someone here, it's hard to see the name. Anyways, they were born the 29th of June, I think, June 29th, I want to say 19 because that feels like a 9. And they died May the 29th, 1901 on that one. And then over here, Caddy, I think's the name, was born the 18th or something, born in 1885 and died in 1903. Well, that's hard to read. All right. Then this one's going to be a World War veteran. It's going to be Henry Wolf, and he died March the 3rd, 1897. He was 52 years, 8 months, and 15 days. And then Mary, she died March 27, 1916, at the age of 72 years, 1 month, and 11 days. Wow. This is a good-looking stone. And this is going to be the wife of W.E. She died February the 9th, 1891, at the age of 22 years, 2 months, and 2 days. And an infant daughter of M.E. and W.E. Dunkley. All right. Then we have Edwin in 1847 to 1914 on this one. Then on this stone, we have Henry, 1822 to 1890, and his wife, 1823 to 1906. Boy, I need to read my numbers. I don't know what's going on. Click. Here we go. This is a good-looking stone. We have Silas, January the 12th, 1845 to January the 18th, looks like 1914. And he was a soldier. Right there. Now I'm going to say Civil War. Then we have John, 1858 to 1920. Ella, 1866 to 1945. Carly or something like that, I'm not sure of the name. 1889 to 1948. And Mabel, 1892 to 1970. Alrighty. See what we got right here. I don't know if we've done Catherine and William. We'll do them. Here we have William, 1850 to 1928, and Catherine, 1855 to 1934. All right. Then we have Martin, 1852 to 1917, and Minnie, 1861 to 1924. They go to that stone right there, and so does Adam, 1848 to 1946, right there. All right. Then we have Alexander, 1874 to 1915, and his wife, 1876 to 1958. Then we have Andrew, 1870 to 1917. Then we have Margaret, 1914 to 1980. And Dondu, or something, I'm not sure. Ross, 1911 to 1920. Then we have Dan, 1881 to 1958. Not sure on the name, 1880 to 1963. And Viola, 1920 to 1924. Alrighty. Then we have Martin, 1877 to 1918. And Mary, 1881 to 1918. On this one. All right. Let's see if we can get these right here. No, we just done them. Or did we? No, we done a William right there. Okay. Here we have Margaret, 1873 to 1951. William, 1871 to 1920. And Vance, 1911 to 1926. Then we have Ellis, John, 1875 to 1955, I think. And Grace, 1878, it looks like, to 1920 on this stone. right there. All right. Then we have Lawrence, 1900 to 1965. And not sure on the name, 1905 to 1994. All right. See what we got right here. Gonna be going on back here just in a minute. We have Richard, 1841 to 1929. We have Catherine, 1847 to 1918 on this stone. All righty. Then we have Francis, 1890 to 1970. Harrison, 1856 to 1926. And Lucille, 1861 to 1925. We have Franklin, 1888 to 1926. He was a veteran of the Civil War. And Samantha, 1888 to 1919. All right. Then we have David, 1884 to 1886. We have Anna, 1882 to 1904. We have Florence, 1887 to 1907. We have John, June 8, 1856 to August 1st, 1937. We have Lois, April the 18th, 1859 to April the 7th, 1943. All right. We have Melton, 1873 to 1930, and Margaret, 1879 to 1955. We have Emma, 1874 to 1956, and Baby Beulah, 1895. We have Henry, 1861 to 1971. Then we have Mary, 1854 to 1920, Jacob, 1853 to 1936, and Eva, 1854 to 1891 on this stone. Then we have Margaret, 1823 to 1893, and Jacob, 1821 to 1891 on this one. Very good looking old stone there. Held up very good. All right. I have to move my car down in a minute, get it out of the way. We have James, 1853 to 1915, and Anna, 1855 to 1935 on that one. We're not going to be able to read, I think, this one. But I'll hold it there just in a minute, just in case you can. There it is. All right. Very cool. Then we have Henry, 1875 to 1944, and Laura, 1877 to 1962. We have Catherine, 1838 to 1918, and Adam, 1839 to 1899 on this one. All right. Try to use this for my marker so I can start over. Here we have James, 1850 to 1920. We have a Mary on this one, and it looks like she died in 1893 on this stone. Then we have a Nancy on this stone, and she died in 1879. Looks like September the 1st to me on this one. Then we have Hilda on this one, and she's 1850 to 1919 on this stone. All right. We'll go to right here. Then we have Cynthia, 1868 to 1893, and Mabel, 1874 to 1898, and Anna, 1866 to 1897, and Ella, 1871 to 1899, and Jeanette, 1836 to 1910, and Thomas, 1834 to 1909 on that stone. All right. Let's get this one right here. We have William, 1827 to 1901, Amanda, 1843 to 1913, James, 1865 to 1896. Nora, 1878 to 1899. And Maggie, 1877 to 1901 on that stone. All right. Then we have John, 1823 to 1915. Elza, his wife, 1824 to 1898. Nevera, 1867 to 1900. Natalie, 1860 to 1927. Not sure on the name. 1894 to 1900. And Chaz, 1867 to 1910 on this stone. Very awesome. All right. Then we have Charles. He was the son of D and C. He was a veteran. March the 28th, 1862 to January the 9th, 1902. All right. Here we have David. He was born June the 10th, 1825, and he died June the 3rd, 1911. And Caroline, his wife, she was born January the 29th, 1836, and there's no death date. All right, let's see if there's anybody else that's on this stone. Oh, yes. Then we have Edward. He was born October the 11th, 66. And it don't have a death date on him, I don't think. And then Ida was born July the 25th, 1872, and she died December the 13th. It looks like 1866. What? I'm not sure on that, guys, because it says 1866, but she was born in 1872. I don't know how that happens, but there it is. All right, here we go. We have this big old long Cox one. Beautiful stone. All right, it says Harvey, 1863 to 1926. Margaret, 1864 to 1943. Earl, 1897 to 1917. Not sure on the name. 1910 to 1912. And Sherman, 1889 to 1893. All right. I'll go to this end of the road, then I'll move my car out of the way. Then we have William, the son of looks like WF and R, died April the 23rd, 1875, at the age of 19 years, 2 months, and it looks like 20 days. Then William, he died January the 3rd, 1893, at the age of 70 years, 9 months, and 16 days. And then Polly, his wife, she died April the 8th, 1881, at the age of 55 years, 6 months, and 13 days. And that's all that's on that stone. All right. Then we have Lewis, 1861 to 1924, and Maggie, 1860 to 1946. Then we have Alan Fry. No, I'm not sure. 1888 to 1970. I was going to say Fry, but I'm not sure if that's right or not. Anyways, John, 1841 to 1917. Not sure on the name. 1851 to 1929. And William, 1881 to 1955. Then you have David, 1882 to 1888, and Maud, 1892 to 1893. And then you have Philip, born January the 28th, 1816, and died February the 8th, 1890. Marie, I think, is his wife. She was born August the 10th, 1816, and died January the 28th, 1873 on this one. Right there. Then you have CF, May the 17th, 1892, at the age of, looks like 50 years, 2 months, and 13 days. But I would swear that anything I read is what I see. But that don't mean it is what it says on the stone. Elsa, June the 1st, 1839 to December 21st, 1928. And then you have, not sure, November the 24th, 1857 to May the 4th, 1893. Then you have Jenny, 1866 to 1898. You have Alfred. He died January the 26th, 1895 at the age of 59 years, 3 months, and 18 days. And then Mother. She died December the 7th, 1912 at the age of 74 years and 10 days. Then you have Frank. He's the son of them. And he died June the 28th, 1917 at the age of 45 years, 3 months, and 22 days. And their daughter died August 26th, 1891 at the age of 18 years and 25 days. And all these stones go to that right there. All right. Then we have a Daniel, 1846 to 1927, and Ellen, 1848 to 1906. And then we have JJ, 1843 to 1927, and Sarah, 1843 to 1910. Here is one modern day stone I wanted to add in, guys. Is this not cool? Is that not a cool looking stone? I figured I'd add that one in, but hang on.